Have you ever woken up and felt heavy? Not physically heavy, but emotionally heavy. Like the air around you has turned into water, and just lifting your head from the pillow feels like swimming upstream. You look at your phone. You see the notifications. You see the world moving fast, bright and loud outside your window. And a quiet voice inside you whispers, "I can't do this today." Your first instinct is to fight it. You tell yourself to get up, to drink the coffee, to put on the smile, to push through. Because that's what we are taught to do, isn't it? We are taught that strength means never stopping. We are taught that being okay is the only acceptable state of being. But what if, just for today, you didn't have to push? Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Mira's English podcast. I'm Mira, and this is a safe space for us to slow down, to breathe, and to learn English through the stories of our hearts. Today, we are not going to talk about productivity hacks. We are not going to talk about how to achieve more, earn more, or do more. Today, I want to talk about something much more important. I want to talk about the art of falling apart, and why, truly, deeply, it is okay not to be okay. So, wherever you are right now, whether you are on a train, walking in a park, or lying in your bed staring at the ceiling, I invite you to take a deep breath with me. Inhale and exhale. Let's begin. We live in a strange time, don't we? If you scroll through social media right now, you will see a parade of happiness. Perfect mornings, perfect careers, perfect relationships. There is a phrase we see everywhere: good vibes only. It sounds positive. It sounds harmless. But I think, for many of us, this phrase has become a cage. Good vibes only tells us that sadness is a failure. It tells us that anxiety is a weakness. It implies that if you are not radiating sunshine and positivity, you are doing something wrong. So, what do? We put on a mask. We wear the mask of, "I'm fine." Someone asks, "How are you?" And before you even check in with yourself, the automatic answer comes out, "I'm good, busy, but good." We wear this mask at work. We wear it with our friends. Sometimes we even wear it when we are alone. We try to numb the heavy feelings. We distract ourselves with screens, with food, with noise. We try to fix ourselves as if we are broken machines. But here is the truth that nobody says out loud. Trying to be happy all the time is exhausting. Holding up that mask takes an incredible amount of energy. It is like holding a beach ball underwater. You can do it for a while, but your arms will get tired. And eventually, the ball will pop up with even more force. I remember a specific day last winter. The sky was gray, the kind of gray that feels like it's pressing down on the rooftops. I had a long to-do list. I had emails to answer. I had scripts to write. But I sat at my desk and I just couldn't. I felt a wave of sadness that didn't have a name. Nothing terrible had happened. No tragedy, no bad news, just sadness. My immediate reaction was guilt. I thought, "Mira, you have so much to be grateful for. Why are you ungrateful? Why are you lazy? Snap out of it." I tried to force myself to work. I tried to drink more caffeine. But my brain was like a computer that had frozen. The spinning wheel was turning, but nothing was opening. Have you been there? That moment where you are fighting a war against your own nervous system. That is the moment we need to understand. Because that heaviness isn't your enemy. It is a messenger. Let's look at this scientifically for a moment, but gently. We often think of sadness or low energy as a glitch, a mistake in our programming. But nature does not make mistakes like that. Nature works in cycles. Think about the seasons. Does the earth bloom all year round? No. There is spring, full of life and energy. There is summer, bright and intense. But then, there must be autumn. The leaves fall. The energy draws inward. And then there is winter. The world goes quiet. The ground freezes. Nothing seems to be growing. But deep underground, the roots are resting. They are gathering strength. Without the winter, the spring is impossible. Human beings are part of nature. We are not separate from it. Yet, we expect ourselves to be in summer mode 365 days a year. We expect to be constantly blooming, constantly producing fruit. And when our internal winter arrives, when our body and mind demand rest, we panic. We think we are dying. We think we are failing. But what if your bad day is simply your body's way of demanding a winter? Biologically, when you are overwhelmed, your nervous system has a safety switch. It's called the freeze response, or a dorsal vagal shutdown. I know that sounds technical, but think of it like a fuse in your house. If you plug in the toaster, the microwave, the heater, and the hairdryer all at once, what happens? The fuse blows. The power cuts off. Is the house broken? No. The system cut the power to save the house from burning down. Your bad days, those days when you can't get out of bed, when you cry for no reason, when you feel numb, that is your system blowing a fuse. It is saying, too much noise, too much pressure, too much processing. I am shutting down to protect you. So, when you feel that heaviness, please, I beg you, try not to hate yourself for it. Your body is not betraying you. Your body is trying to love you in the only way it knows how right now. It is trying to force you to stop. If you broke your leg, would you try to run a marathon the next day? Of course not. You would rest. You would let it heal. You would ask for help. But when our spirit breaks, when our energy breaks, we yell at ourselves to run faster. Why are we so cruel to our minds when we are so gentle with our bodies? I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine you are walking through a dense forest. You have been walking for miles. Your pack is heavy. Your feet are sore. Suddenly, a thick fog rolls in. You can't see the path ahead. You can't see the sun. You feel cold. In this situation, what is the safest thing to do? Should you run blindly into the fog, risking falling off a cliff? Should you scream at the fog to go away? No. The safest thing to do is to sit down, to lean your back against a sturdy tree, to wrap your coat tighter around yourself, and to wait. You wait not because you are lazy. You wait because you are wise. You wait because you trust that the fog is not permanent. It is just weather, and weather always changes. Your bad day is just weather. Your anxiety is just weather. Your lack of motivation is just weather. You are the sky. The sky is always there. The blue vastness is always there, even when the clouds are so thick you can't see it. The clouds are passing through you, but they are not you. When we understand this distinction, that I am having a hard time is not the same as I am a broken person, everything shifts. The pressure releases. You stop trying to fix the weather, and you start learning how to build a shelter instead. So we are sitting under the tree. The fog, your sadness, your anxiety, is swirling around us. Now comes the hardest question. What do we do while we wait? Our instinct is to analyze. We start asking, why? Why am I feeling this way? Did I eat something wrong? Is it because of that comment my boss made? Am I depressed? Will I feel like this forever? We try to solve the emotion like it is a math problem, but emotions are not math. They are energy, and energy needs to move. There is a beautiful practice I want to share with you. It is often taught by meditation teachers, and it's called R.A.I.N. R.A.I.N. It stands for recognize, allow, investigate, and nurture. Let's walk through it together right now with whatever feeling you are holding. First, R, recognize. Just whisper to yourself what is happening. I am feeling anxious. I am feeling heavy. I am feeling lonely. Don't tell a story about it, just name it, like you are greeting a visitor at the door. Ah, sadness, you are here. Second, A, allow. This is the step where we usually fight. But today, just for a moment, let it be. Don't try to push it out the door. Don't try to fix it. Imagine saying to the feeling, it's okay that you are here. I'm not going to kick you out. Drop the resistance. Let the shoulders drop. Let the jaw loosen. Third, I, investigate. This doesn't mean overthinking. It means feeling it in your body. Where does the sadness live right now? Is it a tight knot in your throat? Is it a heavy stone in your chest? Is it a fluttering in your stomach? Bring your attention to that physical sensation with curiosity, not judgment. Just notice it. Oh, there is tightness here. And finally, N, nurture. This is the most important part. What does that part of you, that tight throat, that heavy chest, need right now? Does it need a hand placed over your heart? Does it need a warm cup of tea? Does it need you to whisper, I'm here with you, I've got you? Treat yourself like you would treat a small child who is crying. You wouldn't yell at the child to stop. You would hold them. When you practice this, something magical happens. The fog doesn't disappear instantly, but it becomes less scary. You realize that you can sit with discomfort without being destroyed by it. You learn that feelings are visitors. They come, they stay for a while, and if you are a polite host, if you don't lock the door against them, they eventually leave. It reminds me of a quote by the poet Rumi. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in, because each has been sent as a guide. So today, if you are not okay, stop trying to run away. Pull up a chair, sit with your not okayness, have a cup of tea with your shadows. You might find they have something to teach you. But I know what you are thinking. Mira, that sounds lovely, but I have a job, I have exams, I have children. I cannot just sit under a tree and breathe all day. I hear you. Life does not stop just because we are struggling. The emails keep coming, the laundry piles up. So, how do we function when we are in our winter? We need to redefine what functioning means. On your best days, your summer days, you can run 10 miles. On your winter days, success is putting on your shoes, and that is enough. I call this the minimum viable day. In business, there is a concept called MVP, minimum viable product. It's the simplest version of a product that still works. We need to apply this to our lives. When you are having a bad day, throw away your normal to-do list. That list belongs to the summer you. Instead, make a list for the winter you. This list should be incredibly short, maybe just 3 things, and they should be small, tiny. Instead of finish the project report, write open the document and write 1 sentence. Instead of clean the whole house, write wash 3 dishes. Instead of work out for an hour, write stretch for 5 minutes. There is a psychological trick here. When we set the bar low, we remove the fear. Starting is the hardest part. The mountain looks too high, so we freeze. But anyone can write 1 sentence. Anyone can wash 3 dishes. And often, once you do that one small thing, you gain a tiny spark of momentum. You might write 2 sentences. You might wash 5 dishes. Or you might stop. And if you stop, that is okay too. You did what you promised. You kept a promise to yourself. That builds trust. I want you to permit yourself to do things badly. Yes, you heard me correctly. Anything worth doing is worth doing poorly. If you don't have the energy to brush your teeth for 2 minutes, brush them for 10 seconds. 10 seconds is better than 0. If you don't have the energy to make a healthy dinner, eat a piece of toast. Toast is better than starving. If you can't give 100% at work today, give 20%. 20% is better than quitting. We are so obsessed with excellence that we forget the value of simply showing up. On your dark days, your only job is to survive, to keep the light on. You are in maintenance mode. You don't take a race car into the pit stop and expect it to keep racing. You change the tires. You refuel. Your bad days are your pit stops. Don't judge your output by your peak performance. You are not a robot. You don't have a consistent factory setting. Some days you are a lion. Some days you are a turtle. The turtle still moves forward. It just takes a little longer. And the turtle sees things the lion misses. So, if today you only manage to get out of bed and drink a glass of water, I am proud of you, truly, because I know how heavy the blanket felt. I know how loud the thoughts were, and you fought gravity to stand up. That is not laziness, that is bravery. Let go of the guilt of not doing enough. You are doing the best you can with the energy you have available. And your best changes from day to day. Today, your best might just be breathing. And tomorrow? Tomorrow is a new day. Before we close our time together, I want to share a story from Japan that changed how I see my own brokenness. There is an ancient Japanese art form called Kintsugi. Kin means gold. Tsugi means joinery or fixing. In the West, when we break a bowl or a vase, what do? We try to glue it back together so that the cracks are invisible. We want to hide the damage. We want it to look perfect again. Or we simply throw it away because it is broken. But in the art of Kintsugi, the potter does something different. When a precious bowl breaks, they don't hide the cracks. They mix a special lacquer with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. And they use this gold to glue the pieces back together. The result is breathtaking. The bowl is now laced with veins of shining gold. The cracks are not hidden. They are highlighted. They are celebrated. The bowl is actually considered more beautiful and more valuable than it was before it was broken. Why? Because it has a history. Because it has survived something. My friends, I want you to look at your own life through the eyes of a Kintsugi master. The days when you fell apart? Those are your cracks. The times you felt anxious, depressed, or lost? Those are the shattered pieces. Society tells you to hide them. Society tells you to paint over them with a fake smile so you look new. But what if you didn't? What if you realized that your healing is the gold? Every time you pick yourself up from the floor, you are painting a line of gold. Every time you choose to breathe through a panic attack, you are adding silver to your soul. Every time you show compassion to yourself instead of judgment, you are creating a masterpiece. You are not damaged goods. You are a Kintsugi vessel. The depth of your feeling is what makes you beautiful. People who have never suffered are often shallow. They don't understand the nuance of life. But you understand. Your bad days have given you empathy. They have given you wisdom. They have given you a softness that the world desperately needs. So, please, do not wish to be a perfect, unbroken plastic cup. Be the ceramic bowl with the golden scars. Wear your history proudly. It is the proof that you have lived, that you have felt, and that you have put yourself back together with love. As we come to the end of this episode, I want you to check in with yourself one last time. How are you feeling right now? Maybe you still feel heavy, and that is okay. Maybe you feel a little lighter, and that is wonderful. Remember the forest we talked about earlier? The fog does not last forever. No storm in the history of the earth has ever lasted forever. Eventually, the clouds run out of rain. Eventually, the wind gets tired. Eventually, the sun finds a way through. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. But the clear sky is coming. I promise you. Until then, your only job is to be kind to yourself, to treat yourself like a friend, to allow the winter to happen, knowing that spring is already on its way. If you take only one thing from this podcast today, let it be this. It is okay not to be okay. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. You can put it down. You can rest. You are enough, exactly as you are, right here, right now. Thank you for letting me sit with you in the quiet today. Thank you for trusting me with your time and your heart. If this episode brought you a little bit of peace, or if you know someone who is carrying a heavy load right now, please share this with them. Sometimes, just knowing we are not alone is the greatest medicine. And if you want to share your story, your cracks, your gold, please leave a comment below. I read every single one, and I am sending love to each of you. Take care of yourself, my friends. Drink some water, watch the clouds move, and be gentle. I'm Mira. This is Mira's English podcast, and I will speak to you again very soon. Goodbye for now.